please. Oh, is this thing on? It is. Look at that light. Hi.
We have a blue light today, and we want to say, for our blue light special today, we have Office in America. Hey, thanks for being our sponsor. Ta-da! Office in America supports us in our business, and they can support you in your business as well if you want to.
I love Office in America.
They are very, very kind to us.
They are kind, and they're
responsive.
Oh, well, that's a good word.
Responsive.
I like that. If we have a need, they try to accommodate us. Now, I can't ask them for like $1 million or anything, and they.
I keep asking them for the winning lotto tickets.
They don't give it to you, do they?
No.
But if you need it for your business, they're there for you. Office in America offers you not only a space, a physical space, but also if you're going to travel around the world and you want someone to answer your phone and collect your mail, and they'll even open up your mail, scan it, and email it to you. So you don't even have to worry about that. I love it. Thank you, Office in America.
Thanks for helping us, and look forward to working with you and promoting your business as well. So, Future Media Association, Mary LaSalle,
Russ Johns,
and we are here to help you grow your understanding and knowledge about media, words,
images,
audio,
video,
and everything in between. Because, you know, as a business owner and all the things that are social, we have to understand exactly what it is that we have to do in social media and content creation, and Google's, you know, shutting down the spammers from, you know, just botting us all to death. And
spam.
And so curating content and really producing quality content is the future. And that's what we want to help business owners, you know, learn how to do, understand what it takes, and position that in the best possible way. And there's so many things that are coming out that you can help create content.
I love to see who shows up at our live classes here in the Houston area.
It's incredible.
The different types of businesses and the needs of the business owners.
Yeah.
And they're giving us information about what they want to learn, right? About their business, how to grow their business, how to create pop in the world, because there's a lot of noise out there, right, Russ?
Yeah, and it's about getting past the noise, you know.
That's right. You got to get up above there so they can see you.
I would much rather have 1,000 fans than 10,000 or 1 million
haters.
Haters. Yeah. Well, you know,
Everybody's got haters.
I need some new haters because my old haters like me now. So, what's that all about?
You won them over. Now you need new ones. Okay.
No, seriously. Do I have haters? Maybe.
I can't think of anybody, okay? I can't think of anybody who would hate this.
All you haters, if you hate me, make a comment down below.
No, don't invite that crap. Oh, my God. No, don't, okay? Only say nice things, okay? Because he's got a tender heart.
Be kind.
Come on.
Be kind. So we had a great session today.
We really did.
And is one of the things that I'm really passionate about.
Yeah, creating your own radio station. And Russ talked about the 7 ways to broadcast.
So talk a little bit about what you do, what you learned, and kind of some
I am
things.
so glad you had this. It was timely for me because I didn't really, as much as I'm in this, I didn't really understand the difference between a radio station, radio show, and an internet radio station or radio show. I mean, sure, we've all grew up on radio.
Yeah.
So we had kind of understood, you know, there's this tower and it broadcasts, and if you're in a certain range.
You're in the car, you can switch the dials.
And if you drive too far away, it starts
you can't hear it.
It's like, no, I wanted to hear that song, right? But
and then
when it comes to the internet, I didn't know. I thought podcasting, audio on demand, radio stations, I thought internet radio, it was the same as and it's totally different.
There's a lot of content that goes into a radio station, regardless if it's terrestrial or traditional or internet. And what you really have to understand is that even if you're running an internet radio station, you actually have to provide content and curate
24 hours a day. 24/7. 37. That's a lot. So if you really want to know what Russ taught today, I would highly recommend that you become a member. It's only $37 a month.
Yeah.
And you get to see all 4 trainings every single month.
We actually add more than that.
Well,
So
it's true.
there's secret content. Squirrel.
So today was all about
Oh.
creating a radio station for your business. And next week, I'm so excited.
Yes.
It's Periscope.
Periscope.
Had you heard about Periscope and Blab and all that stuff?
Meerkat.
Blab, blab, blab.
You know, here's the thing is there's a lot of really cool technology that's evolving.
It's coming faster and faster and faster.
Yeah.
You notice that? Ooh.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And so it's not necessarily your responsibility to adopt everything out there that comes along. You know, some of these things last for a little while. You know, they burn bright, they end quickly.
Oh.
Somebody purchases those, you know, Google absorbs them.
Kind of like
Whatever.
MySpace was here today, gone tomorrow. Soon as,
Oh, MySpace is still there.
oh no.
Yeah, MySpace is still there.
No.
Yeah, right. So I'm thinking
I
it's
don't think so. Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
We'll have to find out. If you have a MySpace page, send it our way.
There you go.
And so the thing that we have to really focus on is trends. You know, what are the trends that are taking place? What could potentially be something we would have an interest in and that would provide us with an opportunity to share our brand or get involved in the community? Because it's really a conversation that we want to develop.
Well, not only that, it's about building your community and having access to your mentors, your experts, right, in your industry or who you want to learn from. Can you access them? It used to be that you had your experts
Yeah.
and they would fly in behind the scenes, make a presentation, and then exit out the back door, and you never even got to talk to them. They might have a book signing where you could maybe have 30 seconds with them,
Yeah.
but now with modern technology and this new cool stuff that's happening, I see that I'm able to communicate with my mentors and the people that I look up to.
And you can you can grow to their stage because you're
They
online.
can notice me, little me,
Yeah.
right?
And they friend you and they follow you. And
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
so a lot of things are evolving and changing. And you know, like today we talked about radio, and that's only one aspect of it. I mean, there's so many other things that are taking place. You know, video next week when we talk about video, and we have Jared in here talking about Periscope, I'm sure it'll come up about, okay, what are some other things that we can do? And we've had some really fantastic challenges with video in Future Media Association.
It's true.
So if you haven't attended Future Media Association, go online, futuremediaassociation.com, become a member, $37. We get a ton of training available, access to the Facebook group, late night Q&A on Tuesdays, and we also have access to Marion and I, who stay in tune and stay engaged in the community, and we want to make sure that you have the answers you're looking for. So we talked about SpeakPipe. What about?
Yeah, it's so interesting now. Same with the radio station
Yeah.
and podcasting, right? The differences.
Okay.
So you can use the SpeakPipe on the side of our website. It says leave us a voicemail. You don't even need a phone. It does it
That's pretty
magically.
cool.
What's that word you say?
Automagically.
Auto-magically.
It automatically delivers,
A voicemail right to us.
and we
And so you
receive
can
an
ask
email.
questions.
Yeah, receive email, and then you can reply. So there's no limitation on how we can connect and stay engaged.
Mhm.
So it's really amazing.
Mhm.
Some of the, just to imagine the technology that's going to be here in 5 years.
So what do you think they're going to call ADD and ADHD in another 5 years? I mean,
I think it's geeks.
there's so many things that we can
Oh.
swirl on now.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. And hanging out with this guy who is at the very edge, people that are developing new programs and software, they call him to do the testing. And it's so cool because I get in on all that.
Yeah. I'm trying to connect Zoom to Spreaker.
I know.
That's
Thank you,
cool.
Spreaker. Thank you, Zoom.
Thank you for being there. Yeah, it's awesome to see some of the things that are taking place and from the developer's perspective and things they're looking at. And they're just like us. They want to know what the end user is searching for.
Well, you know what? We went to Podcast Movement in Dallas a couple months ago, and I got to meet the higher ups. It was last month, actually. Yeah. Time flies,
Yeah.
I got to meet some of the big companies, the heads of the companies. Like AWeber was there, who I absolutely love. Spreaker was there, and I got to talk to them about the problems that our customers are having. So some of the issues, like some of the software developers are not in tune sometimes with the users. So I got to speak to them about some of the problems that they were having. They need a step-by-step. Step one, you do this. And so I've noticed that they're making some of the changes that I recommended just a month ago. I just noticed it on AWeber.
Oh, really?
Thank you, AWeber.
Yeah, that's
You
awesome.
are awesome.
Well, and
See?
I just, and I'm receiving correspondence from Spreaker. So
I bet you are.
And it's really refreshing to know that you have access to technology this way and access to the industry. And it's amazing when you imagine, okay, well, why wouldn't I have access to this?
Think about
it.
If you had a problem, a question, or an issue, or you just wanted to converse with anybody in the world, I bet you they're on Twitter. And if you just did a little tweet and directly talk to them, they're going to get it just like that, and they'll respond to you.
And they do. And that's how. That's the barriers that have been broken in social media.
That's right.
And the limitations. It used to be years ago, before the internet took off,
How many years ago was that?
Well, in internet years, it's 1,000 years. But in other years, it's probably not that long. It's happening quickly, and I love every minute of it. However, it used to be that you could make a contact within 10 phone calls. You could learn about anything you needed in 10 phone calls.
Oh.
And I don't even think it takes that long now.
No way.
So one Google search and maybe a phone call, you could probably get to where you need to go. And I don't even know if it'd be more like a Google search and a Twitter
tweet.
A tweet, maybe. Or maybe a
blab.
A Facebook or a blab or a Periscope.
Periscope. Yeah. Okay, so you've got to hang out with us next week for Periscope. That is the coolest thing. If you don't know what Periscope is, you need to be here. If you know what it is, you need to be here because things are happening very fast. And it is, to me, one of the coolest tools that's come out in 10 years. Yeah. And there's been a lot of cool tools.
Yeah.
So come on and join us.
It's a game changer.
Join us online. Join us in Houston. We have chapters opening up all over. So either start a chapter of your own or find one near you and hang out with us.
Yeah.
We're pretty cool.
And we have fun. And everybody laughs typically. If we can't get everybody laughing before we leave the room, we haven't done our job.
That's right.
And we're actually getting a lot of experts signing up to share their talent and their technique in these medias. And it'd be really great if you are interested in an expert status. Let's see your videos and let's get them on board. So really have a blast with this. And it's organic. We're growing as quickly as we can, and would love to see you on board. So
come on over to futuremediaassociation.com and we'll see you there.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye for now. See you tonight.
Take care.